my God, that's so sad.
Just doing about official. Nothing. Nothing. Makes me wonder what you're here. Okay. Can't ignore. More than 200 years, mostly collateral. Pretty blonde teenager. Nobody even wants to. All I need to know if somebody videos from behind. Yeah. Doctor, you help us find. People at the hotel, why was she sad?
Mother.
She did.
You think you can find her? Absolutely. He's definitely.
Okay. No. You ever think that grown-ups full of crap?
Yeah. It's time.
Usually. Wrong. It makes sense. I think you've got to be correct. You skip.
Always picks off. I signed up for all my dates.
This isn't how you found her.
What are you trying to flatten?
Jurassic World.
What do you say?
This
Do you meet me?
is where our
I
story
wasn't aware of
begins.
Around
A
25.
scientific breakthrough without any consideration of the consequences.
You did something to my mom?
So nature did what it does and unleashed chaos.
We're rushed over here. You hear that? 3 patients
This
have been
time,
infected
we
by
were deeper into the illusion of control and the chaos of something much worse.
patient.
And for a moment, we remembered how precious life is. But time has a funny way of softening our memory of what it's like to lose control. And ambition. Ambition is a persistent thing.
There's no blood available.
For the dinosaurs left behind,
These patients.
time
Do
is
you have any idea
becoming
what's
immaterial.
in the worst case scenario? It's a biological.
From miracles of science to assets destined for exploitation.
What can we do to help?
Perhaps it's time we reflect on the true nature of nature. An endless cycle with one goal: survival. And this means that dinosaurs and humanity have to find a way to work out their differences.
About getting the area. There's a residence. We're working on it. Oh, Jack. You know Dr. Foster?
Julian, a lovely surprise.
What are you doing here? The CDC isn't he? He's over here.
Didn't freeze.
To us, a
It's
desert
gone.
is a wasteland, devoid of anything but the most extreme examples of life.
Won't be a problem.
But creatures once thrived in these lands hundreds of millions of years ago. Given the geological history that we're dealing with,
Don't tell me you used to deal with lightning and radar. What, they don't get along with something?
Cal
the current
despises him. Thinks all he cares about is money and publicity.
is
For once I'm with lightning on
accountable
this.
to those in
Something
charge.
tells me not to
Well,
trust that guy.
those that think they're in charge. So we're left with a problem or an opportunity.
You're a detective in charge of the Seeker case, right? Yes.
Hi, I'm Emily Whiteman. This is Dr. Cal Whiteman. He's a deception expert and he works a lot with the police in the United
In the
States.
United States.
I'm going to embrace the
This is
uncertainty.
Mexico. No, I knew that. Now, I saw some news footage, and I think that the bartender in Marla Seeger's hotel is giving false information about her disappearance. Dr. Lightman, there's no case in it. Okay, we spoke to several resort employees. They say she seemed unstable. More than likely a drug user, based on what? We found several used needles in the room. She probably found a fellow drug user, left with him, and she will be back when the drugs run out. I still think you should have another go at the bartender. And I think that you and your daughter should have a very lovely time. Okay, por favor.
We have
We're not the guys that
experience
Tyler
with
said
the
her mom was gonna be.
dinosaurs. I'm the former operations manager
Spoke
of
to
Jurassic
Tyler?
World.
Yeah.
Owen and I actually helped build the park.
Many people here that will not like the fact that you have shown interest in this matter. Do you understand me? So I'm going to give you one piece of advice.
He works with Velociraptor.
Stay out of this.
You could call me a dinosaur wrangler. So, officially, I'm an animal enthusiast. I was just building a level of trust with them when this happens.
Okay.
Mojito, por favor.
And margarita?
Start the response facility.
for the señorita. Enjoying your vacations here? Yeah. Well, no, I was until that woman turned up. What's her name again? Marla Seeger. That's it, yeah.
Hey, you're the guy on the TV, right? And you saw her one night? What do you think happened to her?
She was dancing with many different men. She was looking for a good time. Left with one of them. They were sleeping on the beach or getting high.
What do you look like? She left with.
Like this trouble getting your head signal. Everything is fine.
You're an awful liar, Miguel. Now you're terrified. Why is that?
We are making excellent progress. So let's
You
stay
work for the
focused.
police.
Yeah.
Next step, building a backup generator. Then feeding the energy it creates to the response facility.
Vete a la
And
casa.
also make sure the
Ahora.
building is connected to the path network.
I'm so sorry.
It
We
only
are
does us
closing this
good if
bar
it's
while we
operational.
restock.
Is there a problem?
No. If you're here on vacation, please tell us whatever we can do to make your stay more enjoyable. If, however, you're here conducting an investigation, you're not welcome here.
Hey, Claire. I have trouble tracking this dinosaur from the ground. And
Yeah, Torres, it's me.
trouble overlooking
Need you down there.
it.
Then the sensible thing is to
That's
take a
a
capture
woman's
team
gone missing.
helicopter.
Yeah.
You can
That's
track
all you
it
worry
from
about it when you
here.
get down there. Just bring something pretty to wear, alright?
See? I like the way I think.
You're gonna find her.
You move heaven and earth.
Hey, Lightman just called. He needs me to fly down to Celia right now.
What, he's on the case?
Yeah, a woman's missing. Gotta go.
Vacation.
Okay, just give me 1 second. How is it working for Cal? Good to know, okay.
I work with Cal. I'm an equity partner.
Good for you. That means Cal's been on all his control issues.
Jack.
You meant that as a compliment. Seriously, he's my mentor. I have nothing but respect and admiration for the man. Obviously, he doesn't feel the same about me.
Cal says he taught you just enough to be dangerous.
He's the better scientist, no doubt. But I'm not going to apologize for having ambition and a better goal.
If we're gonna work together, I have some ground rules. First, I'm the boss around here. Second, don't try using me to get back.
So long as you admit that there's just the tiniest bit of that right now. You good with that?
Hey, Romeo and Juliet. You want to get this show on the road? People could be dying right now.
You can leave. Thank you for coming. Agent Reynolds, could you escort him out and bring Miss Bynes to a more private room?
So,
Sure, we can move this.
we have it.
People
Capture
hiding
successful.
something never want to draw attention to themselves.
Never had a doubt.
Really?
Well, maybe one or two.
Well, it's better than usual. I'll take it. Now, where do we take this dinosaur?
We have the enclosure. We just need you to deliver.
Hey, don't I always? Wait, you don't have to answer that.
The ground.
Asset requiring collection.
It was regular. Your no. Just retaliate.
Breathing faster, getting some. No idea. She is.
John Hammond was concerned about what would happen if dinosaurs lived in the wild. It adds a
Flash
whole
of
new
anger at
level
the
of challenge.
cap.
And perhaps
run this entire
opportunity.
Lyman's and Lyman
Asset has been
are
collected.
falling out. I never knew my own world. They look the same. What's up there?
So. Good. Straight. My job. You feel guilt. You're gonna feel
Asset has been transported.
keeps.
Ooh, I instantly recognize this dinosaur. Kind of hard to forget once you've been trapped in a room with one. We couldn't save that baryonyx, but we can certainly help this one. There's not a lot out there for the dinosaur to consume, so we'll need a feeder inside the perimeter of that enclosure.
Hungry dinosaurs make me nervous.
Can't disagree with you there.
You're setting me up at a...
Yeah.
We're doing this on our own. No, you're coming up the... And it's...
Getting to the sights. Oh, such you. Who are you with?
Good to go on this end.
Copy. Okay. We need to get a full assessment of the dinosaur's health. Utilize a ranger team vehicle. Owen will help you get a status of the animal's overall welfare. Then we can plan our next move.
Plan? I mean, I've always been more of a just make it up as I go kind of guy.
Tell you what, if this doesn't work, we'll try your way.
That sort of sounds like a plan.
Brought the waitress. What's up? So you think I should call up? Are you scared of being seen with me? Lisa?
Status update. Check complete.
This is stupid.
We can't replicate what we had on the island, so we still have to do what we can to get the dinosaurs more comfortable with their current surroundings here in Arizona.
Sunscreen, drink spot. How's that sound?
Are you seriously asking? Or pretend asking?
Okay, Claire, how about we add some preferred terrain to their pens instead? Better?
You want me to call a car? Skip it up. Really see. With one man. I'm sure she. This guy. I'll give.
Eso de ser 500. You read that?
We've got to monitor these dinosaurs more closely. That means setting up a ranger post inside their enclosure. It sounds crazy, I know, but this'll work. Trust me.
But I...
I'm getting reports of dinosaurs running freely around the facility, Claire.
The reports may be accurate, but they don't paint a complete picture of our current status.
Angry dinosaurs on the loose. What am I missing?
They're not angry. They're simply acting on instinct. The more threat the dinosaurs feel, the more hostile they'll become.
Especially if they sense survival is at stake.
But it is. Both theirs and ours.
Yeah, but only we know that.
Now, anyway.
We'll start by tranquilizing one of the dinosaurs from the helicopter, and then have a transport team bring it back to the facility.
Great. Do it.
Contact me. Looking around.
Blue file needed.
Blue file. Thank you. You can see this thing. You say.
New driver in the lab. Jaeger, he left.
I can't believe it.
It's a you have a lovely because you really shouldn't be confused. didn't hire. People here do. Drug. One Jew get him. Listen. This one. Yeah. This one. Assisting stuff. The night mouse get disappeared. She met a man named Jerry Conway. Then she met. Alright? No. Excuse me. A young woman who was her own mother. Hey, tu madre la estaba buscando. Yo tenía opción. Usted no hubiera hecho lo mismo. Using his. Let's talk to the boy.
Collecting asset.
Te va a la sala. Y tú. Te sientas. Siéntate. Many of your people. There is no. There is. He may not be a part. Check. Element Marcus. You see. You chose who? Where are they? It's a dead end. You know, there's a case here. You already knew that, didn't you?
Asset transportation underway.
You survived this act.
Why did you fail to mention your criminal history on your
19 when I stole that car. A felon who's gonna hire. I've done a background check.
You've been in hell.
Asset has been delivered. En route to pick up the asset.
You're reporting.
Yes, my. Should have been aware of that. I mean, the accident, the glory. Yes. That's your life and death.
Not too.
Too old. Forward.
Asset transportation
Were
in
you aware of
progress.
our... Were they chatting? We're just getting a bait. When you stole that...
I don't understand the question.
You stole that. He's belittling his. And did you get into healthcare because you were around death all the time? You wouldn't have access to get service.
Asset in the air.
Related, he's aroused. Talking about what he...
Did you?
Nothing. Die. Go with the tank and blood.
You did anything that you could.
Better it's back to... Are we telling the truth? We're back where we want. Again. You're being so hard.
Time, and I can't stop thinking about that little boy with son. I have nothing for the CDC. You have Cal here and you would have solved this. You should have just made him come.
Mackenzie, where'd you get in?
Joanne wants surgeries are being canceled. You with and something's going. Told me you were Andrew. No.
Mackenzie, darling? Oh, yeah.
Emma?
Delivery has been completed.
Overall, I'd say our operations are improving. So, I'm confident we may get a handle on this yet. But I'm also concerned, specifically about our biodiversity. Still, for now, let's focus on getting the dinosaurs safe and secure, as well as building some additional viewing galleries the DFW staff can use to monitor the animals.
Oh my god. Am I jealousy?
Where you going? You take your extraordinary powers of
your experience.
work with the police. Didn't they tell you this? Yeah, Bob. Mrs. Phil, do you have any idea why the police do that? You're really late for the airport.
No, okay.
I'm never gonna.
Not.
I'm really suspicious. If a tree. Look, there's a facility imagine from Canada, and it's illegal to.
The donors anonymous.
The egg on. Moment. Hershey was nothing like the broker.
The age where they need.
With so many of the animals running free, our priority
interested in
has to be
right?
capturing as many of them as possible. We can
Well,
coordinate our efforts from an
there was,
expedition center.
Teacher's aid.
Get one built, and we'll take it from there.
Mama Seeger. She was given one injection.
Needles and pops one.
It's the mood swing.
Can I help you?
Just wanted to say. I think it's called some of those embassy. Someone from the police department. Yes. User from the stable.
I'll be able to track the dinosaurs, but some help would sure be appreciated. Claire tells me there are some candidates to recruit. Scientists. Hopefully you can find one as rough and tumble as I am.
8 double. You have the eggs. Reproductive. Alphabet. Everything. Unless you made it though. Leah. Money. Right.
We actually with
5'6". Okay. Oh, yeah, so that. May I have a minute with you? No, we're gonna shove off the break. We got. I'd love to think. Yes, I mean, it's a big decision.
You seen this, Claire?
Yeah, I sure am. This is our first live capture opportunity.
Let's not miss it.
We should assign that scientist you just hired to the task. Agreed? Owen, you there? I think you're still muted.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Good idea. What do we got to lose? You know, maybe a new recruit.
Remain anonymous. One can give it.
Before the remote capture teams return, we should have some soldiers ready for the dinosaurs. Think of it as welcoming them back home.
Doctor. Interview.
Because we've got nothing else.
Exhibiting extreme control.
Ernst isn't. Why does Jaeger keep looking? Is he anxious? What happened to the reporter? The story.
You think that I'm be a whore without purple?
Well, guys, tell me you got something. It's all negative for. He was getting all kinds of orders.
Transporting asset. Commencing asset transit.
Wait. Something's different.
Change the break.
Okay. Back to before. He was looking at that. They got rid of it. Why didn't they want us to see it?
Dr. Foster, here for you. We need to take a look at one.
How often do you give blood?
6 weeks or so. What are you looking for? That's sensitive equipment. Or some patient fluid sample. Any more vague?
Delivery complete.
Okay.
So you've been running a drug lab?
Asset transported. Transportation complete. Confirmed asset
Where's my Seeger? They were coming from the office today.
Your partner Wynn sold you out. At least.
Right.
Okay.
She was one of
Who's
our
watching who?
ignorance.
I'm not following
She
you.
wasn't doing well on
Well, just like dinosaurs, who's watching us, so
she couldn't change her
be
mind.
watching them.
Yes, we should.
This is all his doing.
Once we have the dinosaurs comfortably settled into their enclosures, we'll meet in the galleries.
What I'm saying is only you said it.
Interesting.
Asset has been checked.
More day with me. Did you know that I would? Well, when I use you, anyone will go. That was this man. Evidence left.
Lou from the embassy asked me to stick around. He asked me to stick around for a couple of The two texts were making sense and using the blood.
Then be delivered to the hell was in the city.
B and G. You guys. Yes, we'll reopen in the center.
By the way, you should both know that I take. Be acting now.
Do that. But the CDC hasn't had their press conference. Oh, I forgot. This was all about
Here's my... Guess you plan on making a change. Been a very tense time with the breath out.
The doctor... a little... selling.
Say that I owe that a great... Really?
Owen. Owen. We have a real problem.
I'm trying, Clara, but it's just... Well, this is who I am.
Not you.
Ah, the dinosaurs. Tell me something I don't know.
Okay, how about this? There's a massive sandstorm headed our way, and it could wipe out the facility. Without power, the safety of the dinosaurs could be at serious risk.
Okay, listen to me, Claire. We'll figure this out. Have I ever let you down before?
Actually, no.
And I'm planning on keeping it that way. Everything we can do, we will do.
you, I
We've
definitely
survived
say
worse.
so.
What's a little sand?
With a mind tie in your head.
Yeah.
Rumor has it you never even left behind, but that could be true because you look like a different man. I heard you were working on
I gotta say, I'm feeling pretty concerned about our current situation. As much as I'd obviously love to help out, I'm a little tied up. So, who's gonna protect the dinosaur?
And our personnel.
Yes, of course. I mean, that goes without saying.
I'm saying it anyway.
It's just, it must be a tragedy to lose these animals again. And by tragedy, I mean huge financial loss. And obviously an embarrassment to those in charge of the DFW.
People such as you.
Well, actually, exactly me. So, how do we avoid that?
Okay, step one, round up the stragglers and get all the dinosaurs back into their enclosures. Then we'll work on our safety nets.
This good?
Yes, this is a plan I can support now and take credit for later.
Good luck. Are you Irish?
English.
Please.
Area.
Meet my...
Elizabeth. We were in a home. You could order one. Strawberries. Very low.
That's like 2 days since his help.
Yeah. You personally inspect the
With that,
operation, otherwise the whole thing. Dealer. Man. It's very, very, very important to me. It may seem off fidelity. I feel I need to be up for that.
no, it's important. One of the entire never changed. But I
shrink noodles for international travel. Both feet a meter.
Asset being transported.
Money, right?
Asset delivery confirmed.
Arizona was secure. The dinosaurs were safe. Finch and the DFW had what they needed to keep the bureaucrats off our backs. For now. But the future, that was something completely different.
when everybody Connie was my best friend.
I wish we'd had more time to brief you, but as you know, the situation is fluid. Our Canadian friends are concerned that many of these wild animals are getting close to their border. We'd like to prevent them from crossing it. We being the CIA. My division is the DSD, Dangerous Species Division. I'm Dr. Dua. I have an extensive background in paleo research in this very field. At Jurassic World, and now other locations I'm not at liberty to discuss. However, I have history with many of the people involved here. A poacher camp. What remains of it, anyway. Amateurs. They only succeeded in getting themselves and others killed. And making our job that much more difficult.
Dr.